I don't feel like dealing with shit today. A nigga got an issue with me, I don't feel like hearing that shit today. I'm only here for the money, I won't let none of you get in the way. Cause I gotta get it and divvy it up so everyone gets a plate. I've earned everything but a break. They say money can't buy you happiness, but being broke ain't worth a bag of shit. I don't really care about half this shit, but when it come to getting money, I'm passionate. I stand for what I believe in, and I ain't playing like Kaepernick. Never leave home without a pistol on you, ask me, that's a fashion tip. No, I ain't got much fashion sense, but it's common sense that if you flash your shit, they'll pull up on you trying to jack your shit. With past content, with never having shit. You make it out, you come back to visit. You miss your block, you wanna laugh and kick it. Just remember, some niggas hate it and they plan to take it no matter how you get it. Your homies trade on you, now you get it. Now you seeing shit clear. Now you peep that your partner only been plotting all of these years. Nigga, your day one to be the first one to stick a knife in you. Cold world, it's a cold world, but that's why my veins got ice in them. These days, even with the heat on, you lucky if you make it through the winter. They poppin' shit like tough guys, but they bitch made like Bruce Jenner. Believe none of what your ears hear, trust nothing that your eyes behold. I check my favorite rapper Instagram and it's starting to look like a clown show. Being real, nigga, I ain't feeling this shit today. My bitch keep bitching about me and these bitches again with this shit today. I don't feel like hearing this shit today. Can't let anything get in the way. Cause I gotta get it and divvy it up so everyone gets a plate. What I wouldn't give for a break. What I wouldn't give for a moment of peace. Sorry, but daddy got somewhere to be. I never stop cause the grind never stops. And if I ever stop, we got nowhere to sleep. I take the time out my day to go up to the school and have lunch with my babies. I hop on the road and go straight to your stage. If they want me to play, that mean they gotta pay me. Then I go back down the road on the prayer that I make it back to my home and my babies. I wake up my lady, we stay up and have conversations about investing money and saving. I'm done with the ball and I fired my agent. Maybe I'm smarter or maybe I'm aging. Maybe I need to try harder to ride with these rappers, but I don't know what niggas saying. I can't relate to the shit, it's the same old shit. They grow faker and fake every chain you get. Post pictures and vids, but that ain't your shit. Falling in love with the same old bitch, and I'm sick of this shit today. My phone on airplane mode, I don't feel like dealing with this today. Me and my kids might slide off and take that Disney trip today. The industry shit too fake, all these rap niggas a disgrace.
What's going on, everybody?
I don't feel like dealing with this today. Nigga like me, shit with me, I don't really like hearing that shit today. I'm only here for the money, I won't let any of you get in the way. So I gotta get it and divvy it up so everyone gets play.
Get it up.
I don't feel like dealing with shit today. A nigga got an issue with me, I don't feel like hearing that shit today. I'm only here for the money, I won't let any of you get in the way. Cause I gotta get it and divvy it up so everyone gets play. I earned everything but a break. I gotta get it and divvy it up so everyone gets played. I earned everything but a break. Godspeed. Godspeed.
What's going on, everybody? God damn! You already know what it is, man. It's your motherfucking man, Big Unc, man. Welcome to the motherfucking show, man. Those drums. That's right. You already know what it is, man. I'm your motherfucking man, Big Unc, man. And this is a special motherfucking episode of Conversation with your motherfucking man, Big Unc, unmotherfucking cut, man. So you know what I'm saying? So let's get straight in. First of all, I want to thank everybody and anybody, man, that chose to motherfucker join in to sit down and goddamn, you know what I'm saying? Just hear what I got to say this morning, man. You know, like I said, I ain't going to waste your time and I ain't going to get in your motherfucking way either. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, man, I just want to say welcome to the motherfucking show, people. And as you just heard, man, I know a lot of y'all woke up this morning probably not feeling and dealing with shit today. You know what I'm saying? We all have those moments. But one thing I want to tell you is this right here. I don't give a fuck what you don't feel like dealing with this morning. You got to feel like dealing with your shit. You know what I'm saying? You got to feel like dealing with the shit you got to deal with. Now, all that other shit that's going on out there in that world, man, man, you ain't got to deal with that. You know what I'm saying? Because that ain't your responsibility to deal with that. Your only responsibility this morning, man, is to make sure you getting up and you prepared to deal with the shit you got to deal with this morning. You know what I'm saying? But sitting around this motherfucker worried about what the president talked about last night, man. First off, let me tell you something, people. Your tax bracket don't go that motherfucking high. And second of all, man, why the fuck you worried about some shit that's going to affect somebody that ain't going to affect you? You know what I'm saying? And I ain't got no problem with being concerned. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes you got to know what the fuck to be concerned about. Because a lot of shit people be concerned about, they can't even afford to be concerned about. You know what I'm saying? For one, the reason they can't afford to be concerned about other shit they ain't got no reason to be concerned about, because you need to be concerned about your shit. Because see, that's going to be the real reason whether or not you able to afford the shit you going to need to afford when it's time to be able to afford that shit. You know what I'm saying? But sitting around this motherfucker worried about some tariffs and, you know, the price of this and the price of that, let me tell you something. As long as you know you got a spare tire in your car, shit, you shouldn't have nothing to worry about. You know what I'm saying? But if you woke up this morning and you know you ain't got no spare tire in your car, then yeah, you might need to be worried. You know what I'm saying? But what you don't need to be doing is sitting around this motherfucker trying to blame people for why the fuck you ain't got your shit together. Because like I said, man, you ain't got to be worried about a lot of shit today. But you got to be worried about your shit. You got to be worried about whether or not if you doing everything you need to be doing in your motherfucking life to make sure you got your shit together just in case you want to help somebody. But if you can't help nobody, then why the fuck you trying to act like you can? Getting all worked up and all motherfucking torn up about what the fuck somebody else got going on. Man, I'm telling you, man, look here. I tell you, man, I'm feeling like dealing with shit today, man. And I ain't finna deal with nothing that ain't got nothing to do with what I need to be doing to make sure I got my shit together. You know what I'm saying? Because see, that's what's important. Because that's really all that matters. And I know you might think, oh man, you know, you shouldn't be, man, let me tell you something, man. I don't give a fuck what you out here worried about. If you ain't worried about your shit, man, I'm telling you, man. So that's why I played that song there. That's why I played that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Because we all wake up sometime, man, not feeling like dealing with shit. But at the end of the day and at the beginning of the motherfucking day, man, you got to make sure you ready to deal with the shit you got to deal with. You know what I'm saying? The shit that's going on in your motherfucking life. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't just sitting around talking about financial either. Because see, shit, that's something you should always be paying attention to. I'm talking about your mental shit. I'm talking about spiritually and physically. You need to be ready to deal with that. You know what I'm saying? Because see, these are the things that's going to help you get through what you're trying to go through in your own motherfucking life. And it might help you get through what you're trying to go through in somebody else's life. But like I said, man, I just want to say thank y'all this morning, man, for coming to fuck with your motherfucking man, Big Unc, man. You already know what it is. What's going on, Tate? Man, I ain't, you know what I'm saying, man? I found some time to take some time to do this right here, man. And so that's why I'm going to do it. So this morning, man, I just want to say thank y'all for motherfucking joining me, man. You know what I'm saying? And today, you know, this is going to be a good one right here, man. Because today we're going to be talking about friendship. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times, you know what I'm saying, I don't think a lot of people be really understanding what is a friend meant to be for you. Because I think a lot of times you be confusing friendship with companionship. See, a companion is somebody that's going to get up every day and that's going to go through everything that you go through. And hopefully you willing to go through everything they got to go through. See, your companion, you just going to be the motherfucker that you fall in love with and the person that you going to choose to got them going about your life with. Now, your friends ain't like your companions. See, your friends ain't supposed to be there every foot and step of everything that you go through in your motherfucking life. See, that ain't what a friend is. See, a friend is just somebody that's supposed to be there whenever they need to be there to support you. Because just like you, your friend got shit they need to be tended to. And your friend probably got a companion of their motherfucking own. And there's some things that they need to be doing with their companion to make sure they always where they need to be at in their motherfucking life. But see, a lot of times, man, people are confused they friends for their companion. And then to turn around and get mad at their friend if they ain't where they think they should be for them in their motherfucking life. But see, that's why you got a companion. Or that's why the fuck you need to go get one. Because see, I tell a motherfucker, you ain't gonna treat me like your companion, because that ain't what I'm here for. I'm only here to support you. I'm only here to goddamn help you and guide you in the times that you need to be guided. Other than that, man, I got to go get my shit together, man. So, you know what I'm saying? We're going to get into all this, man. You know what I'm saying? Before we get into that, man, I just want to let my man Phil break this shit down to you, man, about what a real
Here's
friend
how you
really
know
is,
that
man.
you have a true friend. And this is a simple friendship test, if you will, that was articulated by the writer Isabel Allende, who once wrote, "True friendship withstands time, distance, and silence. And if you have these three things, then you have a true friend." One, a true friend is a friend for life. Like, you go through different phases, but you remain friends. Two, you don't have to be in the same place. Like, sometimes you'll move apart, and this is okay because you want the best for each other. You want your friend to grow and to change. That's what life's about. And three, perhaps most importantly, true friends don't have to talk all the time. Like, sometimes there's periods where you don't speak, but then once you reconnect, it's like you never stop speaking at all. As Elizabeth Foley once wrote, the most beautiful discovery true friends make is that they can grow separately without growing apart. If you have friends like this in your life, tag them in the comments. God bless.
Now ask yourself, how many true friends do you really got? You know what I'm saying? How many true friends do you really got? Because like I said, man, I want to get into this thing, man, because I don't really think a lot of people really fully understand what a friend really is, man. And what a friend really supposed to be for you, man. Because like I said, man, sometimes you be confusing your friends with companions, man. You know what I'm saying? Because your friends, they need to be getting up every day and make sure they doing their own motherfucking life, man. That sometimes ain't gonna require your friendship. But you still got to be their friend. You still got to be able to be willing to let your friends go out and grow, man. You want to see your friends win? You want to see your friends become the people they need to become in order to goddamn always be the people they need to be? For you, don't you? Well, they can't do that always sitting around, always feeling like they got to be obligated to call you. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, man, like, I know motherfuckers, bro, that get afraid and shit. Like, if they don't hear from their motherfucking friends and shit like that, get upset. Man, I remember people used to call me, bro. And if I didn't answer the phone, bro, you know what I'm saying? They'll act like something was up, like they my motherfucking companion or something. You know what I'm saying? You know how your lady or your man act whenever they try to call you to check on you and you may not answer that phone or something, how upset and frustrated they might get because they worried about you? That's how your friends be acting sometimes. That's how your friend, and that's how you be acting towards your friends. But that ain't what friendships is about, man. Friendships are about just being honest, just being supportive, and just being patient. Because like he said, man, you ain't got to talk to your friend every motherfucking day to know that's your friend, do you? But see, a lot of y'all and some of y'all do. Y'all feel like if y'all ain't communicated or somebody ain't called y'all in a certain period of time, they must don't fuck with you no more. I done had people call me, man. Sometimes, if they ain't talked to me in a minute, and it'll be like, first thing they say before they say, man, everything good, they'll be like, damn, man, you don't fuck with a nigga no more? And the first thing I'll be thinking to myself is, what would make you feel like I don't fuck with you no more? If you really know that I'm your friend, if you really know that I'm somebody that value your friendship, why would you think something as simple as not calling you? Man, come on, man. And that's how come a lot of y'all be losing a lot of good friends, man, because you give up on them. Because in your mind, you thinking they gave up on you because they don't always show up to your motherfucking gatherings. Because they may not come to your house as much as you come to their house. It may be more convenient for you to come over to their house than it is for them to come to your house. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I tell people, like, you have to really understand and know what a friend is and what a friend is meant to be, man. Because a lot of times, man, you be giving up and you be losing real friends, man, because of your selfish needs, because of your selfish wants. If you want somebody to be like that in your life, you need to go get somebody you can marry. You know what I'm saying? You need to have some children. If you need people to always be up in your motherfucking shit, to always be motherfucking carrying you and all, that's what you motherfucking need. But you don't need no friend. Because a friend got shit they need to be doing. Because as a friend, all we should want to do is see our friends win, whether or not we dealt with them or whether or not we not deal with them. So when you sitting around here, man, talking about, yeah, this my friend, man, a lot of times, man, you be looking at this motherfucker like this your companion, man. And a companion is something totally different from a friend. Now, can your companion be your friend too? I suggest they do. They just a friend in a different kind of way, man. But your companion is somebody that wake up with you every morning. Somebody that may not have the same dreams, meaning they may not want to become what you want to become, but they willing and they ready to get up every day with you to make sure that both of y'all can accomplish this one particular goal that y'all got set for y'all self. See, that's why I don't get it fucked up, man. See, I know who my companion is, man. My wife is my companion, man. My wife is my companion. See, my mom and daddy used to be my companion when I lived in their house. But once I moved out my mom and daddy's house, they just became my mom and daddy. That's it. Like, I don't look for my mom and daddy to do things for me when I was a child. Because, see, I can get up every day and I can go get that shit on my motherfucking own. See, my wife is my companion. She is the one that I look to whenever something going wrong in our life. She is the one that I'm looking to guide me and let's get through this shit together because this is what we choosing to do for each other. Now, my friends, I don't look to them that same way. I don't look to them that same way. The only thing I look to my friends for is support, man. That's it. Just support me when you can and be honest with me all the time. Outside of that, I don't need you for nothing. And I ain't talk about the kind of support where I need your money. I don't need your money to be my friend. I just need your friendship to be my friend. I need you to be able to know that sometimes, man, when I ain't calling you or when we can't get together or when I ain't around like I used to be around, you know that I'm somewhere, man, getting my shit together. And you know, if you that worried, you can call me and you can ask me to check up on me. But you ain't got to never question our friendship because of our distance, of our separation from being around each other. Because like I said, I don't have to talk to my friend every day to know he my friend. I can see it in the way that he act. I can see it in the way that he move in his own life. Because see, I tell people all the time, man, to be my friend, you just got to make sure you got your shit together. Because see, I don't need you to have your shit together for me. I need you to have your shit together for you. Because see, that's the type of friends I want. And that's all I ask for. If you got a companion, somebody that you rocking with, then I ask, man, treat them, honor them, love them, respect them. Because if you don't, I can't fuck with you, man. Because I don't believe that if you can't treat the person, your companionship right, I know you can't treat me right. And if you don't treat me better than you treat your companion, then I know it's something ain't right about that. Now I got to really pay attention to you, and I got to question our friendship. Because why would you treat me better than you treat the person that you love, the person that you stay with, the person that you be with all day long, the person that you got a bank account with, the person that you got this house loan with, the person that you got this car note with, the person that you sat down and had these children with? Why would I believe that you would treat me better if you don't treat them better? I don't believe that. And if you're willing to do that, then you out for something. And that's what I got to watch you on. So that's why I don't tell you, man, I don't play no games, people. I don't play no games. I'll tell you straight up. You know what I'm saying? I ain't with that shit, man. I'm telling you, man, you better have your shit together if you want to be my friend, man. Because I don't pay no bills. I don't lie. I don't got them do none of that shit to be your friend. And if you think me lying for you, man, you crazy. Man, I ain't here for that shit today, man. Y'all heard the song earlier. I played. If you missed it, man, I ain't really feeling this shit today. Them niggas trying to, you know what I'm saying? I ain't feeling no motherfucker trying to get in my way. But you know what? I ain't got to worry about that. Because like I said, man, I got control over my life. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I'm talking about, man. Like, understanding, man, these friendships, man, and why do you get in these friendships? See, I tell people all the time, like, most of the friendships that you have, man, really was formed probably during the time where you didn't really have shit. Where you might have been in school or something. Or you might have met them in high school or wherever. Or you might have even met them in elementary school. So it was during a time of survival when you were trying to learn about who you were. They were trying to learn about who they were. So y'all leaned on each other. Y'all went through this shit like that together. At that point in time, y'all were companions. You know what I'm saying? Y'all might have been companions. But at some point, you had to grow up. And you had to take care of your own motherfucking responsibilities. You know what I'm saying? You couldn't look to your friend that used to bring you lunch at school to bring you dinner to your house. See, like I said, man, you have to understand what a friendship is for you and what it's going to do for you. And when you get into these friendships, you have to know the same motherfucking thing. Like, why? What is the need for this? What do I garner? What do I get from becoming this person's? You know what I'm saying? Because I'm telling y'all, man, companionship and friendship, man, is so motherfucking important to your journey, man. You be letting people in your lives that ain't really got nothing to do with your journey, man. And like I said, your journey ain't got shit to do with their journey, but they got to damn near mirror each other. And see, a lot of times when you look at people, that's how they do their lives. You know what I'm saying? Some people don't even got nothing in contrast, don't even nothing. You be like, why the fuck? Like, and they be, oh, you know, he a good person. You know, he a cool dude, man. You know, man, every time I see him, so what? I told y'all before, good people lie too, man. Good people lie too. It's some people lying to be your friend, man. They ain't really doing what they doing. They ain't really got going on what they say they got going on. But because they feel like that's what you need to hear in order for, man, I'm telling you, because that's what a lot of y'all be into, man. A lot of y'all be into that shit. Like, oh, what a motherfucker got. Like, you know what I'm saying, man? I don't care nothing about that shit. Now, don't get me wrong. I ain't out here trying to be fucking with no motherfucker who just ain't got his shit together. I ain't saying that. I'm just saying that I'm not influenced by what a motherfucker got. Because I know that ain't going to explain to me who you really are as a person. See, the only way I can learn that is the way you treat the people that you say you really love. So when I meet people and I be like, yo, so you married? Yeah, woo, you got kids? Yeah, woo. So I already know they got a companionship. It's there. So now this is what I need to pay attention to. I ain't got to pay too much attention about how they treat me. Because see, a lot of that shit can be fluff. Because see, I tell people, man, like when most people meet me, they really be got them down already. Meaning like, I ain't looking for you to fuck me over, but I ain't looking for you not to either. You know what I'm saying? So I'm on to all that shit, man. So no matter how much you try to goddamn show and prove this and that, man, the only thing that matter to me is how you treating the people over there. Because I know you focus on me paying attention to you, but I ain't paying attention to you, man. I'm paying attention to how you treat the people that you get up every day and you say you love and you say you honor and you say you respect. Because motherfuckers always be talking about that keep it 100. Oh, all I want is loyalty. Man, miss me with that shit, man. But like I said, man, you know, I ain't on this motherfucker, you know what I'm saying, trying to tell nobody what to do, man. I'm just trying to tell you, man, you can't be getting up walk around this motherfucker, man, and got them looking for people to always motherfucking be there at your motherfucking beck and call, man, because that ain't what this shit is about, man. Man, this your motherfucking life. And you responsible for getting up every day and making sure you doing what you need to be doing in your motherfucking life. You can't be asking people to pull themselves away from what they got going on, man, to be always focusing on what the fuck you got going on. Because that ain't what a friend is for. And another thing I tell you, man, see, that's why I don't have to quit. Because see, time gonna tell me all that, man. Time. That's all you got to do. Just give it time. Because a friend is going to be a friend for life. That's what a friend is going to be a friend for life, man. And you ain't got to question, you ain't got to worry about that shit, man. You ain't got to get into, you know what I'm saying? You just got to know that, hey, that's what this shit is, man. Got to cut my shit off, man, but yeah. So this morning, man, like I said, I know a lot of y'all woke up, man, you know, goddamn worried about what another motherfucker just said last night and shit and talk, man, listen, man, don't be getting caught up in all that shit, man. Man, don't get caught up on, man, focus on what the fuck you need to be doing. Focus on what you need to be doing in your life to make sure that don't none of that shit affect you. But be sitting around this motherfucker, man, getting caught up on what people got to say and what people talk about they gonna do. Like I told y'all, man, y'all tax bracket ain't that motherfucking high. If you complaining about what a couple of cent gonna do and all couple of times, man, look here, man, you ain't big, man. I tell y'all, man, look here, man, you gotta take accountability, man. You gotta take accountability. Because like I said, a lot of motherfuckers know they ain't getting up every day and really doing what the fuck they should be doing. A lot of motherfuckers know, but then they be complaining about everything else. Man, you got to take responsibility for your life, man. And see, that's all I talk about. And that's all I'm going to ever talk about when I come on this motherfucker to do what I do, man. I'm just telling you, man, make sure you doing everything you need to be doing in your life to make sure you got your shit together, man. And you got to treat people good too, man. I don't give a fuck how bad or how difficult shit may be in your life right now. Man, if you don't know how to treat people, it's going to get even more difficult. Because like I tell everybody, man, only people can help you. Food can fill your stomach and gas can fill your tank. But only people can help you in your time of need, man. So that's what I'm telling you, man. But you got to make sure you doing what your part. You got to be doing your part, man. Sitting around this motherfucker making excuses as a grown person for why you ain't got your shit together while you having children. That's crazy, man. And I only speak this way because I used to be this way, man, but I'm not that way no more. Oh, no, man. I get up every day, man, every motherfucking day and make sure I'm doing what I need to be doing in my motherfucking life. And I get up so early, so don't nobody even bother me while I'm trying to do it either. That's why I get up at like 4 o'clock in the morning. Because I need to make sure I got time for myself. I can't be getting up an hour before it's time for me to go out here into this world, just give some people my services that don't give a fuck about my well-being. That shit fall on me, just like that shit fall on you. It ain't your co-worker responsibility to sit there and listen to you talk about all the shit you got going on in your motherfucking life. You should have did that shit early this motherfucking morning when you had time to yourself. Now you out here bothering other people and weighing other people down with your shit. Now they thinking because you going through it, they going through it. Man, I don't fuck that. That's why I don't let that shit bother me, man. That's why I don't let that shit bother me. And I ain't trying, like I tell y'all, man, I ain't got it no better than nobody else. I get up to the same life y'all get up to. I get up to the same laws and the same rules y'all get up to, man. I just don't motherfucking let that shit get on me or bother me like that, man. Because I know, man, that ain't the real reason I ain't got my shit together, man. It ain't because of some shit that just happened last night. It's because of some shit I wasn't doing last year. That's what that shit is about. But because you don't want to take full responsibility for all the shit you was doing prior to this shit happening, you gonna blame it on this. You gonna blame it on them. Like I tell y'all, I don't give a fuck what going on in the White House. That ain't gonna never have nothing to do why my lights don't come on in my house. Think I'll be sitting around, oh, you know, baby, we ain't gonna be able to afford to go do what we need to do because, you know, they raised the tariffs going up. So, man, I can't love you like I used to love you last year. I'm gonna have to, man, you crazy? You crazy? Man, I'm not getting up on, I'm not telling my goddamn wife, the person I love, that bullshit. I'm gonna be honest. If that's, I'm gonna, baby, I was doing a lot of bullshit last year. Now, you know what I'm saying? This shit right here for the kick in, man. I don't know, you know, but I ain't finna be out here acting like I just can't do it because of that. No, man, fuck that shit, man. Fuck that shit. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, man, you know, I just want y'all to understand, man, that like, man, for real, man, like, all I talk about is life, man. I ain't finna get on here and talk about nothing that's going on out in that world. Cause like I said, shit, we all live in this world. So if you don't motherfucking already know, then oh well. Oh well. Before us be getting on this motherfucker, man, trying to motherfucking goddamn repeat what they already repeated 30 and 40 motherfucking times, ain't my motherfucking job. My only job, man, is to get on here, man, and let y'all know, man, don't none of that shit matter, man. Don't let these people fool y'all, man. I ain't gonna say don't let them fool y'all, man. Stop fooling y'allself, man. Man, don't know. That ain't the real reason you ain't gonna have your shit together. No, it's because you ain't getting up every day and you ain't going harder. You ain't doing more. You ain't sacrificing more. You don't no, that's because you don't treat people right. No, that's the real reason why you out here fucked up. You know what I'm saying? That ain't because of all these laws. Man, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Man, I ain't go to prison because I broke the law. I went to prison, man, because I did shit I shouldn't been doing. And that's how I broke the law. Man, I'm telling you, man. Man, for real, man, anybody out here, man, you be out here fooling yourself, man, acting like, man, you competing with somebody. You ain't competing with nobody but yourself. You ain't competing with nobody. The only thing you competing with is last year. What position was you in last year? You know what I'm saying? You just trying to be better than you was. You out here goddamn acting like you competing with these people you don't even know, competing with people, man. You ain't competing with no goddamn body, man. And that's what got you fucked up. And that's why you can't never stay on your position, because you always out of position. So that's why I tell people all the time, man, like, man, fuck them excuses, man. Winners gonna win, losers gonna lose, man. Man, there's some people out here, man. I'm telling you, man. Hey, man, motherfuckers out here eat, man. I look, man, people going, man, I'm telling you, man, ain't nobody out here on that, man. I ain't gonna say it ain't. I'm just trying to tell you, man, you need to stop being on that shit, man. Start taking your life more serious. It's all about the choices you make. It's all about your decisions. Like I said, you ain't got control over everything, man. You know, I always hear people talking about, you know, I can bounce back. And you ain't always got control over everything, man. Sometimes time ain't on your side. Sometimes you might done waited too late to bounce back. And I ain't talking about dying either. I'm talking about shit. Sometimes you been waiting too late to goddamn start doing the right thing, man. And they don't hire you. You don't get that job in time enough to goddamn pay that rent or pay that bill you should have been paying. Sometimes time ain't on your side to be able to bounce back. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I tell you, man, stop being on that shit, man. Like, oh, I could just bounce back. Man, for what? Just stay on your shit. Just stay on your shit, man. Don't tell you, man, like, for real, man. Like, fuck all that, man. Fuck all that shit, man. Saying the shit, man, to make you feel good about failing. Man, fuck that, man. You motherfuckers talking about, you know, I'm just doing this for a rainy day. Man, I'm not preparing to fail. I'm not doing shit for no rainy day. I'm doing this because this is what I got to do every motherfucking day to make sure I got my shit together. But I'm not preparing for shit. I'm not prepared for no failure. I'm not doing shit for no motherfucking haters. Motherfucker be talking about make your haters, man, make your haters, whatever that shit go. And I don't use nothing negative to motherfucking influence me to do nothing positive. Man, I'm telling you, man, I do this because this is what I know I need to be doing in my life. Because I know what I want my life to look like. I know what I want my life to be like, man. So I'm telling you, man, for real, bro. But understand, man, the people you fuck with, man, I'm telling you, man, it's so important, man. You know what I'm saying? It's so important, man. And the reason they're important, man, because these are the places you get your information from. These are some of the places you get your ideas about life from the people you hang with. And if the people you hanging around and being around ain't talking that type of shit, man, are able to give you the kind of information, man, you need to be able to have to go out here, man, and do the things you want to do in your life, then what the fuck is you fucking with these people for, man? Because like I said, man, we ain't no little kids no more. We ain't little when you can just goddamn, when you be in school and you just meet people and get to know them and have them and laugh and joke and giggle and go out to parties and do all that shit. We ain't like that no more, man. The kind of people we should be trying to come in contact with and have conversations with, man, should be the type of people, man, that we want to be out here fucking with, man. People always talking about, no, I just want to be around some good people. Well, why you keep fucking with bad people, man? Why you keep fucking with people that ain't got nothing to do? You act like you ain't got to do decision making in this shit. You act like, man, you got to choose this shit. You in control of this shit, man. It'd be crazy how people be asking for shit that they got to choose to have. The same way, like I say, man, people be praying for shit that they got to get up off their feet and go get anyway. So I'm telling you, like, you have to be ready, man. Every day you wake up, man, you got to be ready to deal with your life, man. Your life. Not that life that's going on outside your door. Not your friend's life, but your life. The person that you companion, the person that you lay with, day life. You have to be ready to deal with the things that's going on in your house, is all I'm trying to say. Stop making life so difficult, man. Stop making your life so difficult. This ain't what this is about, man. You woke up today to make sure you preparing yourself to be able to do what you want to do tomorrow. See, that's what the day is about, people. Why you focus on 5 or 10 years for now? If you know that's where you want to be, then just focus on everything you need to do today that's going to help you get there. See, the day is about preparation. You know, when a restaurant closes up for the night, they prep for the next crew that come in the morning. And you may be thinking like, man, I ain't got to work in the morning, but that's somebody else do. And what you try to do, you trying to prep so when you get up tomorrow, man, you ain't got to work as hard because you already set the table for tomorrow. But a lot of times you be throwing yourself off, getting focused on shit that ain't got nothing to do with what you need to be doing today. Just think about what you need to be doing today, man. And this shit's so easy when you think about life like that. I ain't saying don't understand what you want your life to be later on in life, but you got to deal with today. That's what you got. You got to be ready to deal with today. Because, see, that's what's going to decide what you're going to be able to deal with tomorrow. And see, that's all I'm saying, people. This shit ain't really that hard, man. Life ain't that hard, man. Like, what you got to do today is simple. It's easy. See, what make life hard is that you know you got to get up every motherfucking day and do it. But that's life. That's how this shit go. And until there ain't no more life, this is what you're going to have to do. Whether you got your shit together or not, you're going to have to get up every day and continue to do exactly what you need to be doing that day to make sure you got your shit together. You can't do the same thing every day. That ain't how you keep your shit together. You would just be spinning your wheels in the mud. You have to get up every day and be ready to do what you need to do that day. What do you need to be doing today, people? What do you need to be doing today? Just focus on that. Don't focus on what you need to be doing tomorrow. Because see, if you do everything you need to do today, then when you wake up tomorrow, shit, you're going to be ready to do it. And then you just do everything you need to be doing tomorrow. Because see, yesterday over with, people. It's the only thing that's still alive from yesterday is the work you did yesterday. If you ain't do no work yesterday, then guess what? You probably waking up to nothing. You know what I'm saying? That's how this shit go. If you ain't put in no work last year, then this year probably gonna be a little hard for you. That's how this shit go. This is all about the work you put in. This is all about the things you do. This is all about how you choose to treat people. See, this is the only reason your life is the way your life is. Your life ain't the way your life is because of the laws other people make it or because the way other people treating you. Your life is the way your life is because the way you get up every day and you choose to live your life. That's it. You just got to take enough accountability for that shit, man, to be able to do something about it. But like I said, man, I ain't on this motherfucker to tell nobody what to do, man. Because who am I? I got to live my life. I got to make sure I'm doing everything I need to be doing today to make sure I can do that. To make sure I can be able to do everything I want to do tomorrow. That's what I'm doing. Like what I'm doing now has everything to do with what I need to be doing today. And I ain't getting paid for doing this shit. But it bring me joy. You see the smile on my face when I be doing this shit. That's what it do for me. Because I know that somehow, some way, somebody get what I'm saying. Somebody get what I'm saying. And it's going to help them. Now, is it going to change their life? Hell no. Because that ain't what words do. See, words only give you the instructions on how you got to change your own motherfucking life. See, all I'm doing is talking, people. But I'm listening too. See, I listen to everything I say because my best advice to you is my best advice to me. And I'm going to need this shit today because I know I ain't going to want to have to deal with some shit today. And I know it's going to be okay not to either. Because as long as I'm dealing with the things I need to be dealing with, then, hey, who am I to have to deal with all that other shit that ain't got nothing to do with what I need to be doing? Just like you. You ain't got to deal with all that shit that you're thinking about right now. All you got to do is just think about what you need to be doing. You ain't got to take on all that, man. Why? And you don't got to feel like you have to. You don't have to. And you ain't going to get punished for it. What you going to get punished for is not doing what you need to be doing in your own life. You ain't going to get punished. You ain't going to get punished for not helping nobody else do what they need to be doing in their own life. You going to get punished for what you're not doing in your own life. And I ain't talking about punished in no spiritual way. I'm talking about getting punished in the worst way. Financially, when you can't goddamn get your bills paid, when you can't goddamn do the things you want to do for your family. That's what I'm talking about. I ain't talking about no spiritual type of punishment. Man, I don't know what happened to you after you die, but I know what happened to you after you don't pay your bills. I know what happened to you when you treat people fucked up. I know what happened to you when you out here trying to help other people get through what they going through and you ain't doing the same things in your life. Oh, I do know what happened to you then, but oh no, I don't know what happened to you after you die. Because see, I ain't experienced that yet. I ain't been able to go, and I ain't trying to go experience it and come back and tell you about it. I'm trying to deal and do everything I need to be doing today so I can live the life I want to live until I die. And I just suggest that you do the same motherfucking thing. Now, like I said, my suggestions are like hors d'oeuvres. You know, the things that go around a party. You don't have to take what I suggest. You can let that bitch go on over to somebody else. But if you're going to take what I suggest, man, don't complain about it. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're going to take the hors d'oeuvre off the platter and eat it, don't complain about it. Just goddamn part, put it to the side and go about your motherfucking business. But hey, like I said, man, I'm just on here to do what I need to do today to make sure my life is together. And that's what I needed to do. Because now I done got the energy. Not that I got the energy from here, but I got a little more energy from here, from being able to goddamn get on here and do what I love to do. This is what I love to do, man. This is what I love to do. And because I love to do it, this is what I'm going to do. Before I go, I'm going to tell y'all a story, right? I used to go into the store. The reason I say used to, because a lot of times I don't try to go out there in that world with my money to buy shit. I try to buy it and have somebody deliver it, and then I go get it. And you know what I'm saying? But when I do go out there in that world, man, I have conversations. I talk to people, and I be the same way I'm with y'all. And one day I was buying a bunch of candles. And the lady asked me, she said, "Oh, you sure love candles?" And I said, I sure do. I said, I love when I smell stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? It make me feel good. It do. I just love candles. People come to my house and tell you, oh, I got all kind of different flavor candles. You know what I'm saying? Because when I smell candles, man, it make it feel good. It make me feel good for some reason. You know what I'm saying? You know, you might have certain things, you know, that you may like I smoke weed. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, I ain't smoked in a minute because I've been talking like a motherfucker. But this ain't props. You know what I'm saying? I just realized I ain't smoked in a minute. Hey, but anyway, because I know I could do 2 things in one time. Shit, I could do 3 or 4 things in one time if that's what I need to be doing to motherfucking day. But for right now, all I need to be doing, find my corner and talking to y'all. And that's all I'm focused on, man. I ain't focused on nothing else. I'm just focused on doing this shit what I love to do, man. So like I said, man, look here, man. I'm your motherfucking man, Big Unc, yo. I thank y'all for coming to rock out with me, yo. Taking y'all time to motherfucking get on this bitch and listen to the shit that I have to say, man. Like I said, hey, man, we ain't all feeling this shit today, man. You know what I'm saying? But, hey, some of the shit we got to deal with today, man. But guess what it is, man? It's just what's best for you. That's all you got to deal with. Deal with the things that's going on in your life, man. And if you don't know what's going on in your life, it's probably because you've been focusing on what's been going on in other people's lives or what's been going on out there in that world. And see, that's what got you confused and feeling like, man, you overwhelmed and shit. Because that's a lot. That's a lot to have to focus on, a lot have to take in, man, like what other people got going on in their life, and then everything they talk about on the news, and then you know what I'm saying? That's a lot. Man, but all you really got to do is just focus on you. Because, like, look, if you focus on you today and you do everything you need to be doing today in your life, then sooner or later you'll be able to have time to go help some of them people that you say you want to help. Because, see, that'll be something that you say you love to do. But in order to love to do something you ain't getting paid to do, shit, you got to have your shit together. Shit, how you think I get on this motherfucker at 8 o'clock in the goddamn morning, smoking a goddamn cone, talking as long as I talk to y'all for free? Because, see, I already did everything I needed to do to make sure I had my shit together to do everything I want to do today. See, a lot of people might see me and be like, man, how that nigga, because I can afford to do it. Not that I'm no rich ass, no, because I haven't got up every day and I have did everything I needed to do those days to make sure I'm able to do what I want to do today. So I can keep doing everything I need to do. See, I ain't getting this shit fucked up, people. Because, see, I know ain't nobody coming to rescue me, man. I know ain't nobody coming to rescue me. Straight up. Yeah, will people help me? Sure they will. But will they save me? No, they won't. Because they ain't they shit. Like I said, man, they ain't my companions. The only companion I got is my wife, man. That's the only person I really depend on. It's my wife. I ain't got no other companions outside of my wife. Now, do I got some friends and some great friendships? Yeah, I do. But they ain't supposed to do the things that my wife do. You know what I'm saying? Like, they got their own motherfucking lives. Shit, they need to be out here making sure they get up every day and doing what the fuck they need to be doing in their life. Because, shit, if they got some money that they ain't told me about, this shit, damn, you know what I'm saying? I got some rich ass friends that's quiet. But yeah, my friends are my friends. My friends ain't my companions. I don't look for them in that way. You know what I'm saying? I just told them the other day, man, like, for real, man, a lot of motherfuckers that call my friends, man, I be tripping. Because ask yourself, man, if you on this Instagram or if you got any of these things going on, man, how many of the people that call you your friend really fuck with you like that? Like right now, man, I can look on here, man. I see people that's on here that done came to chose to view this and listen to me, man, that I ain't never met. And there's some people that call my friend. I ain't even been on here, man. I see like 2 or 3 people, like my son and I see people, you know what I'm saying? But I don't see all them people that say they my real friends, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't supposed to be. Because see, some of them got shit they need to be doing. So I ain't finna be mad because I don't see them on here ticking and talking on my shit. Man, shit, they got shit they need to be doing. See, I don't got them judge a friend off of shit like that, man. I don't judge no friend off of that. Now, do I pay attention? Yeah, I do. But I also pay attention to what they got going on in their lives. See, I know a lot of my friends that I fuck with really out here doing what they need to be doing today in their life. So it don't require them being on Instagram. And then I got some friends that do some different type of things that allow them to be on Instagram to watch me and listen to me say this shit on YouTube, on TikTok. See, I got friends that do different things in their lives that allow them to have different times in their lives to share with me. But I'm not finna be called, damn, man, you ain't see me on my show, you ain't come fuck with me while you on my show. Hell no, I ain't finna be that shit. I ain't got to question my friend. They really my friend. You know what I'm saying? So don't be getting mad at all your friends, man. Like if you be on here and you be like, oh man, you ain't support me. No, shit, they got shit they need to be doing. You know what I'm saying? And if you know your friends, then you know that's what they doing. Now, if you got some friends that don't be doing shit and always be bullshitting, and every time you turn around, they be on Instagram and shit, but then when you on here, they don't be fuck with your shit like that, then hey, I suggest you, man, now that's what you need to question. But if you got friends, man, that you know they really about their business and they get up every day and they go handle their business, then you should know those type of friends can't always be supporting you in these little minute ways, man. You know, but hey, like I said, you know, shit, them your friends. I can't tell you how to treat your friends. You know what I'm saying? Shit, you may not want your friends as long as I want my friends. I got some friends, I really want them in my life for a long period of time. You know what I'm saying? The only time gonna tell that. But what's gonna tell time is how I act and how I do things, and how they act and how they do things. Not at each other, not for each other, but just in our own individual lives. That's how I know my friends gonna, you know what I'm saying? Like you always get up every day and you treat your people good that's in your life that you wake up with in your house. Shit, we gonna always be friends. Because you gonna always be around. But if you ain't doing that type of shit, chances are we ain't gonna probably be friends that long. But like I said, man, I just want to say thank y'all. Thank y'all for goddamn coming fuck with your motherfucking man Big Unc. Like I said, man, I hope that some of the things that I said today, man, you know, might have helped you, got them understand a little bit more about friendships and companionships, you know, and understanding that your friendships are not companionships. Your companionship should be with the person that you wake up with every day. If you wake up with somebody and you love them and y'all got bank accounts together and y'all got a house together, y'all stay in an apartment together, and y'all pay bills together, and y'all support it, that's your companion. That's your companion. But your friends not your companions. Because see, your friends got their own journey. They got their own things they need to be doing in their life. And I'm pretty sure they got a companion. I'm pretty sure they got somebody that they say they love. They probably got kids too. So their journey ain't your journey. You know what I'm saying? As much as people out there try to act like, you know, like we on the same journey. No, we not. That's impossible. You know what I'm saying? That's impossible. You know? So I just suggest, man, y'all have an understanding about that, man. And that way you'll start to treat your companions better. Because a lot of y'all be treating y'all companions like they friends, and they not. They boy. So until then, man, like I said, I want to thank y'all, man. All you motherfucking man Big Unc, man. This is motherfucking Conversation with Big Unc, Uncut, man. Special episode. So if y'all missed the last one and y'all caught this one, thank you. But if y'all didn't catch this, man, hey, well, I don't know why I'm talking to somebody that didn't catch it. Hey, look, y'all tell anybody that didn't catch this show, man, go check me out, goddammit. Like I said, man, I'm the motherfucking man Big Unc, man. This Conversation with Big Unc, it is now 9:05 Eastern Standard Time in motherfucking Atlanta, Georgia, man. And like I said, man, I got some shit I need to be dealing with today, man. And I'm out of time dealing with this shit. So until next time, man, I holler at y'all, man. I'm your motherfucking man Big Unc, man. Hey, enjoy the motherfucking show. because I enjoy doing this with y'all, man.
I don't feel like dealing with shit today. A nigga got an issue with me, I don't feel like hearing that shit today. I'm only here for the money, I won't let none of you get in the way. Cause I gotta get it and divvy it up so everyone gets a plate. I've earned everything but a break. They say money can't buy you happiness, but being broke ain't worth a bag of shit. I don't really care about half this shit, but when it come to getting money, I'm passionate. I stand for what I believe in, and I ain't playing like Kaepernick. Never leave home without a pistol on you, ask me, that's a fashion tip. No, I ain't got much fashion sense, but it's common sense that if you flash your shit, they'll pull up on you trying to jack your shit. We're past content with never having shit. You make it out, you come back to visit. You miss your block, you wanna laugh and kick it. Just remember, some niggas hate it and they plan to take it no matter how you get it. Your homies trade on you, now you get it. Now you seeing shit clear. Now you peep that your partner only been plotting all of these years. Nigga, your day ones will be the first ones to stick a knife in you. Cold world, it's a cold world, but that's why my veins got ice in them. These days, even with the heat on, you lucky if you make it through the winter. They poppin' shit like tough guys, but they bitch made like Bruce Jenner. Believe none of what your ears hear, trust nothing that your eyes behold. I check my favorite rapper Instagram and it's starting to look like a clown show. Being real, nigga, I ain't feeling this shit today. My bitch keep bitching about me and these bitches again with this shit today. I don't feel like hearing this shit today. Can't let anything get in the way. Cause I gotta get it and divvy it up so everyone gets a plate. What I wouldn't give for a break. What I wouldn't give for a moment of peace. Sorry, but daddy got somewhere to be. I never stop cause the grind never stops. And if I ever stop, we got nowhere to sleep. I take the time out my day to go up to the school and have lunch with my babies. I hop on the road and go straight to your stage. If they want me to play, that mean they gotta pay me. Then I go back down the road on the prayer that I make it back to my home and my babies. I wake up my lady, we stay up and have conversations about investing money and saving. I'm done with the ball and I fired my agent. Maybe I'm smarter or maybe I'm aging. Maybe I need to try harder to ride with these rappers, but I don't know what niggas saying. I can't relate to the shit, it's the same old shit. They grow fake and fake every chain you get. Post pictures and vids, but that ain't your shit. Falling in love with the same old bitch, and I'm sick of this shit today. My phone on airplane mode, I don't feel like dealing with this today. Me and my kids might slide off and take that Disney trip today. The industry shit too fake, all these rap niggas a disgrace. And I don't feel like dealing with this today. Nigga like issue with me, I don't really like hearing that shit today. I'm only here for the money, I won't let any of you get in the way. So I gotta get it.